Hello everyone, this is Devann Edwards, aka Devann the Connector, connecting you to the knowledge that will empower yourself. We're here in another late night again to talk about seven ways in which you, can improve your frontal lobe brain function or frontal lobe function in the brain. And what is the frontal lobe? So the frontal lobe is again the frontal area of your brain, of course, and it's so important because it's responsible for higher cognitive functions, for higher level of thinking, such as it relates to your memory, your emotions, impulse control, problem solving, social interaction, and motor skills. So we're going to get into the 7 ways. And if you're watching this replay, I would like you to put a 2 in the comments below. And we're going to get into it. Just adjust the camera. Okay. So this is going to be very relatable to this world that we're living in right now. One of the funny ways to actually boost frontal lobe function in the brain is resist instant gratification. It's very interesting, isn't it? Resist instant gratification. And the understanding that we live in this kind of Amazon Prime world where it's like we want everything now, want this now, want this now. And we link that kind of thought process to where we are now, and that's wired to expect things almost immediately. I mean, that's not a bad thing, but it causes a bit of an imbalance in the brain because because is it imbalance in patience? There's no patience, so you don't even give your time a chance to respond. Your brain has no time. It's just reacting. It's just so reactive, and you're not in control. And the aim is to be in control of self. So practicing patience actually helps stimulate the front part of the brain. So how can you practice patience? I mean, I think I naturally practice patience. It's quite interesting. So you have to really have an understanding that, let's say someone is thinking about something. Or it's like you ask them a question and they're taking a while to answer. That's a great time to practice patience. Like, ask someone a question. Like, practice asking someone a question that you desperately want to know, and then see how long you can be patient for. That's actually a great. That's quite fun to try out. I'll definitely recommend doing that. Another way to practice patience to stimulate the front part of your brain is what is another way? Another way is to when you purchase something, because I know people constantly look at the tracking number and stuff like that. Like, monitor your thoughts towards when you're receiving the parcel. Like, monitor your thoughts and do not look at your email to see when it's arriving. See when it's arriving, but expect it to arrive, but don't expect it to arrive immediately. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But if you know it's gonna arrive on this date, trust and believe that it will arrive in that date, and let it go, because then you could be doing something else. Okay, so you want to release that resistance and just know that it's coming. Okay, number 2, exercise. Exercise to boost the frontal part of your brain. That could be like weight bearing exercises. If you've got resistant bands, that's good. I use resistant bands. And aerobic exercise to help boost the brain function. Also, what's very good for me is HIIT training. I love it. And I kind of mix the two, because I do some interesting exercises. Let's just say that I do Hindu push-ups, Hindu squats. So they actually involve using the whole body. So I'm actually getting anaerobic and aerobic exercise at the same time. depending on the reps I do. So my style of exercise is maybe different to yours, but definitely make sure there's some weight applied to the muscles so that it's getting stimulated and circulated. Because again, there's a nerve connection between mind and body, so you get that mind-body connection when you're exercising, and boost the brain function. So yes, number 3 is get good at something new. Now that's interesting. Learn something new and interesting. It's actually scientifically proven. Learning something new and interesting helps engage new neural connections or networks in the brain, especially the frontal lobes. So what is something that you've always wanted to learn, like now that we're in this pandemic or this period of uncertainty? What can you learn you're certain that you want to learn? And really do get creative, because that creativity sparks a boost in brain function as well. So get good at something new. Okay. Number 4. See, I was gonna tie in 4 with number 1. So meditate. I love meditating. I'm a big advocate for it, and I don't easily get rattled, but there's like it can happen, you know. And when you do, you want to know how you can immediately combat that. And meditation has been that thing for me over the years. And even a short meditation, like 5 to 7 minutes, can benefit brain function. And you can do it two ways. I would recommend you could do it. You could do it through deep breathing. So what I do is deep belly breathing. So that's in through the nose, out through the nose. I actually do it in through the nose and out through the nose, because actually not only does it helps increase my lung capacity and helps me feel fuller. Another thing is really a silent meditation. Maybe you could breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. So you want to do it gently. So you want to do a breath of 7. So you breathe in 7, hold 7, exhale 7, and then you can even count down. So breathe in 6, and then breathe in 5, breathe in 4, breathe in 3, breathe in 2, breathe in 1. And then you can actually go back up the spiral by breathing in 2, breathing 3, 7. So that's the breath of 7. And that's a very simple way to meditate and really boost brain function over a long period of time. So if you're not meditating, using meditation in your daily brain health routine, what you can do is, apparently there's an app called Insight Timer. So you can check out Insight Timer. That's a free app that you can use. A lot of people use this other one, but I don't use it. So yeah, or you can go to YouTube. You can see if there's any guided meditations if you're just a beginner, and that could help. Now, number 5 is socially engage. And this kind of couples with the getting good at something as well, getting good at something new. And when I say socially engage, I want to be more specific and say socially engage with like-minded people, or socially engage where it stimulates your curiosity. So if there's a certain topic again that something you knew you want to learn, like go find a group where you can actually learn more about that. Or I'd interact with like minds where they have same hobbies or similar interests, and then you can just really bounce off that, because especially now that we're in a digital age, it is a great time to do that and really see different insights, different perspectives, and that whole process itself can boost your brain. Now, number 6 is protect your head. Oh gosh. Not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Be nice to your brain, because again, they say thoughts are things, and we experience what we create, and all creation comes from our mind and our heart, sacred mind and the heart. So you really want to protect your mental real estate. You want to be cognizant of whether these thoughts are really yours, or they were just recycled experiences, recycled past traumas that are entering the space where it's not needed. You know what I mean? So that's something you can strive to be more mindful of. And again, socially engage, where you can actually seek answers to doing that. Okay, and physically would be the exercise, protecting your head. Mentally, again, that would be the meditation, and I would recommend some sound frequencies as well, to really like, it's because and even just going inward is like literally a massage for the brain. It's amazing. Oh, I'm telling you. And nutritionally and spiritually, like, connect to your higher source. What you ask yourself, what am I doing every day? What am I doing to connect to the divine every day? These are things you can ask yourself. And nutritionally, okay, we'll get to the nutritional and the mental and emotional right now, because that's number 7. Number 7. What is number 7? Drum roll. That is not a drum roll, but who cares? Number 7 is have a cognitive training system in place. That is a great way to boost frontal lobe function in the brain. So what I mean by a cognitive training system, so you can there's a thing called a cognitive training system, and I happen to be partnered up with a company, and Cognition. That's what we have. We have a system software called Cognition, which is powered by NeuroTracker, and it's actually a cognitive performance training system. And there's a nutrition system embedded within the system as well, that is designed to master your mind and reach your highest potential. So I always talk about connecting to the knowledge that will empower yourself. This is part of that knowledge that will empower yourself, because not only it's proven science as well, where just 6 minutes a day, you can train your brain using this technology. So it's like a 3D tracking technology, where you just track the 4 targets, and it will mirror how your brain moves, and how it stretches your mind through neuroplasticity. So if you want to research neuroplasticity, that's about repairing, reshaping, and expanding your brain, and it does that mentally as well. So when using it consistently, like for 6 minutes a day, it's been shown to improve the following. So it improves attention and focus, working memory, decision making and reasoning, cognitive stamina, flexibility outside the box, and ability to multitask. I've experienced all of these things. Like, I mean, the first 30 minutes, and usually they say do it for 90 minutes. 90 minutes, you'll see major results. And I'm telling you guys, it is amazing, because I've got the glasses right here. Look. Hey, okay. So yeah, these are the glasses. So yeah, when I was using it, game changer. Like, the ability to multitask is increased, and it stayed with me. You know, because I've been consuming cognitive products such as the green teas and my black coffee that my company has. I'm currently drinking that now, and it's a healthier coffee where it has a lot of cognitive benefits. If you'd like to know more, drop a brain emoji below, or message me brain in the DMs or the Facebook messengers or whatever platform this may be. Okay? And I wanna really tell you about a story. This story was quite interesting. And the story by a colleague who actually has been using this system. I'm just see if I can find the testimonial right now. Yeah, so okay, here it is. So yes, Brian Figueroa, and he's a firefighter by the way. So he's always in the face of danger. Just taking life head straight on in his work. And he said that when he used the NeuroTracker, it has helped him have better focus on the task assigned, like driving to pickups, emergency calls, recalling tower and apron radio frequencies easier. And even he had the ability to memorize the startup procedures of the APU prior to a towering aircraft. And I have no idea what that is, because I'm not a firefighter. But the change also happened to him on a daily routine basis. So it's embedding this into his brain health routine has helped him so much, and he's realized that the power of this, just a few minutes a day, has changed his life completely, and his vision and his attention spans increased as well. So he encourages like to train your brain to become a master of your mind, because again, it's about self-mastery. It's about mastering your mind so that you can really expand to do more. And again, it helps with the powerful nutrition to enhance your immune system and give your body the cognitive nutrition that it needs. Oh snap. So phone dropped, no worries. So if this was valuable to you, understanding these 7 ways that you can improve brain frontal lobe function, drop a fire in the comments below. And if you would like to know more about the brain health, our cognitive training system and our cognitive nutrition system, type in or comment the brain emoji below, type brain below, or message me in the DMs or Messenger. Okay? And I'll see you on the next video. This is Devann Edwards, aka Devann the Connector, connecting you, yes, you, to the knowledge. Take care, and just remember, the connection continues.